Most, if not all, people have heard of the mind-body connection. And what I'm going to talk about now is a specific aspect of this. There will be times when you will have a disagreement with someone or not understand their point of view. It might seem completely foreign to you, but there is a way that you can understand more about the person and their position, their perceptions, etc. If, for instance, you've had such an experience, if you then know the person well enough, the better you know them, the better this will work. But if you don't know them very well, if you've only met them once, say, then if you remember as much as possible about their physiology, in other words, their body postures. Some people call it body language, but that just doesn't go far enough into non-verbal communication. If you sit, for instance, the way that person sat, if you walk the way that person walks, if you have the same, for instance, head positions, shoulder positions, if you speak the way they do with the same accent and the same pace that they do and use the same words that they do, believe it or not, you start to get into their minds. Obviously you do this when you're on your own. So after the event, do as I've suggested. Stand the way they do, walk around the way they do, sit the way they do, say exactly what they did in the same tones of voice. You'll be amazed actually that you'll start to get different perceptions. Once you start to get different perceptions as what's gone on, you'll start to understand more of their viewpoint. When you understand more of their viewpoint, next time you meet, if you meet again, you'll be able to prepare yourself better because you'll know where they're coming from, or at least have a very good idea. This is something that you can try with anyone. You don't have to fall out with someone. It can be anybody at all who you know. Try it with somebody who you know fairly well. You might be amazed at what you discover.